What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Team Fish Knuckles YouTube channel. So this is the team challenge, round number 1. Now, my opponent does have a round 1 game loss because they didn't turn their deck less in time. We'll call heads. Won the coin flip. Let's see here. First or... My hand was so good. Okay. Oh, we won. Okay. So he wants to go first. So since he got since he turn his deck list in, they get an automatic a random game loss. His game loss was randomly in round number 1. So that's what's happening. So let's see here. Match timers are enabled. So let's put Centi. We're playing CentiValley, and we're playing against Luke Metal. So hit a good matchup. Round number 1. Already got a game win. Unfortunately, I guess. And all right. There we go. All right, would you like to go first? Yep. All right. So we get a mole again. Like, our hand at first was like so good, and now it's like this. Like this. Oh well. It is what it is. Happens. So we know he's playing Luke Metal. We share lists, so he's gonna know my list. I'm gonna know his list. All that kind of good stuff. All right. The hand we had at first was so good. This one's terrible. Oh well. So he is playing. Okay, so let's go this for this. Let's grab one of these. Let's go this. I want to hold on to the welder for right now and just press done. He does play 3 coatings. But I think I just want to pass right now. He doesn't play hammers. So we'll see what happens. So Polka Doll comes down. There's a coating and the goggles. Very good for my opponent. Turn 1. So we get a boss order. Okay. So he didn't play any support cards, which doesn't mean anything because he wants to go for the turn 2 full metal wall. So let's go for Cherish for a Didini. Let's Welder. We'll go here, retreat, into radiating heat, and we'll discard his energy. Okay. So we got rid of the weakness energy, which is pretty good. We don't want him. We don't want him to have the weakness energies. Okay, switching to the Polka Doll, puts metal energy, pass with our turn. Okay, so we're going to boss order, fire, radiating heat, and we'll discard the fire. So pass with our turn. Okay, so we get a switch. So I'm going to go Giant Hearth into Didini. We'll Crystal. Back these. We'll Eldegoss for Welder. We'll communicate in the Centi to find a Centiscorch VMAX. We'll Welder. We'll do the Centiscorch VMAX thing. We'll quick this to grab ourselves a type null. We'll type null for and then we'll just attach a fire. Go for Gmax, Centiferno, 370. Get an energy on the guy. All right, so looking good. We'll go down to 3. 1, 2, and we find us a Valley, which is good, and the Centiscorch, which is good as well. All right, so we're looking pretty good right now. He can't attack a Luke Metal. Well, I guess he could technically Metal Saucer if he wants to. My ultimate move. No. Alright, so unfortunately he dead drew. So. Alright, and unfortunately that is round number 1. We'll probably play just all 3 games today and just keep it one big video. So give me a second. We'll see round number 2. So since he lost the first round and then we won game 2, we technically won the first round. Alright, so be back in a second to see game number 2, or round number 2. Alright guys, on to round number 2. So Blounds on the opponent's team beat our guys Drillbur, and on ours, our Eternity's player beat their CentiValley. Would you like to go first? So yes. So yeah. Alright, let's see here. So this round, my opponent also has a game loss. Oh my goodness. And they're playing Blounds, so we'll see what happens. Blounds is very tricky. We have stamps and stuff to punish him and stuff like that. They're playing like the Reshizard variant. Oh, I forgot to hit done. Whoops. Okay. Get a mulligan against Blounds, but they love that. Okay, so we start Crobat, which is not ideal either. Hopefully top deck something good. Okay, that's a fine top deck, I reckon. And we'll just press done right now. I want to keep the hand. I don't want to put down Dedeni's unless we have to. We'll see what my opponent does here. There's no way you can knock out a Charizard turn 2. 5, 10, 15, 20. Like, the most we get next turn is 4 energy, so that can't really happen. Discards a fire energy. Of course, I don't want to drop the Hearth unless I have to, because we don't want them to have outs to get Welder. They were see a Zacian, so he might just see a Zacian pass. One thing we could do, too, is maybe try to Boss Order this guy up this turn. Fire energy to deactive. And that would be broken. Oh, we just see an Intrepid Sword. So if we find a Boss Order this turn, we will be in a phenomenal position. Okay, so we got this guy. We got this. Switch to Centiscorch V. Fire Energy. Cherish Ball for a Dedenne. Unfortunately, our Crobat's in our hand. And we prized 1 Boss Order. And we prized 1 Welder as well. That's not good. Put down Hearth. Play Dedenne. Use that. Draw a bunch of cards. Give me a Boss Order. And we don't have one, unfortunately. We'll go ahead and, well, I want to keep the quick ball. So I'm going to Giant Hearth of Fire Energy for 2 fires. Just so we get effect of this. I think actually, man, do I want to put down a... What's the chances of him knocking me out? Pretty slim. I would say pretty slim. I don't want to, yeah, I don't want to put down, like, I don't want to quick for a Centi and then we'd be in trouble. So I'd rather just hold his hand right now. We see him discard a Fire Energy with the Fire Energy. The most he can do next turn is like 230 with this guy. So we're going to be able to knock this guy out next turn, which is good. We see a Welder going to the active as well, which is pretty good for us. He has 150. I mean, if High Heat Blast could take a knockout this turn, that'd be pretty good too. Zacian's a good target as well. That's on the bench. So we'll see what happens here. 1 Welder, 2 fire. We'll quick a fire for another Dedenne, unfortunately, unless we top deck something. Like if we top deck Welder, then we'll quick the Volcanion for a Centi. Right? For a 12, 16. Yeah, so we have a knockout right here. Then we need this guy to knock out one of these guys next. And then if we stamp him, we'll be in a good spot after he takes a knockout on this guy. So we have a really good lineup right now. I didn't check to see if stamps are in the deck. There's a Fire Energy active. We might see a Flare Strike. They were seeing Mewtwo. Going to put that Mine Report, put the Fire Energy or the Welder back on top of the deck. But they don't have a Quick Ball right now. Okay. I think I still just want to do this. This to discard this. To get a Cinti. Cinti for a 12-16, right? So we'll go Fire Energy into G-Max into Inferno. Okay. I think that's fine. Yeah, we'll take 3 price cards. Sound pretty good. So we'll go 1, Boss Order, 2, Communicate, 3, Sent Scorch. Okay, so we have a good hand next turn. We just need to find a... Well, if he doesn't do anything this turn, like he didn't even weld, he didn't even like Quick Ball next turn. So this top deck's really important. I see 2 fighters going to his hand. Because if he had Quick Ball last turn, I think he would have played it, right? So well, oh, he's weldering this turn, bro. We're looking good. Oh, we're so solid right now. Drachi comes up. I'm gonna Boss Order, knock out the Zacian, power up the Sent Scorch V, and like I don't see how we lose from here. Does he play Stamp? Scoop up? I don't care about that. Okay, there's a switch. Yeah, we're bossing this guy up. I'm gonna go down to 1. So if he attacks with Balsalfion next turn. Okay. Drachi comes back down. Switch to the Drachi. We're doing the Drachi dance right now. Yeah, he doesn't play. Like, there's no way he's attacking this turn. There's no way. I guess he could maybe Boss Order, hypothetically, right? But even then, like, everybody's a 1 retreat except for Cinti. And then we would just, like, that puts us, like, in a so much better position. No, he already Welder, so he can't do that either. So we're looking really, really good right now. How much HP does guy? 90. Okay. I think we just hold the hand. I don't think we get CentiValley GX down because he doesn't play like Marnie. He doesn't play like Stamp. So the CentiValley is not that good. And CentiValley has a 2 tree cost, but this has a 1. So I really just want to put down Sent Scorch, Boss Order this guy up, take a knockout, power up the Sent Scorch V. We also can retreat as well, and that make it like next to impossible for him to take a knockout the following turn. And I think it's probably the correct play. He can like cram knock us out. So we'll go here. We'll Boss Order the Zacian. We'll Fire Energy for 8-12. So we'll just retreat into this guy. Quick this. I'm just going to grab a type null. I'm just going to thin the deck out. Do this for this. For 2 fires. Put this in here for a CentiValley, but I'm not going to play. I'm just going to hold it for 8-12. So that's, yeah. So we'll G-Max for knockout. We'll take that. Okay, we go down to 1. Welder. Fire Energy. Alright. So if he takes a knockout with something on the active, then this guy swings for 1 energy for knockout. Does he play Marshadow? He does play 1 Marshadow. But once again, he doesn't play Stamp. So, like, we have game. I just wonder if he can one-shot the Sent Scorch VMAX this turn. That'd be pretty impressive. Right? Because 120, yeah, 4-8-12. Yeah, we're taking a knockout. We won. Unfortunately, we hit the guys with the round 1 loss. But that's okay. We take those. Okay, quick ball. Switch. Knockout. Yeah. He's gonna be able to blow us up this turn. But we'll just welder attach and say well played. Unfortunate, but we take those, and now we're 2-0 in the team challenge. Wild is it's an okay matchup. You saw they didn't draw hot in the beginning, which is really good for us. And then they started that Reshizard, which was phenomenal for us. And they didn't have that early quick ball to get into another Balsalfion. So yeah. Oh, 350, dude. That's sick. Let's go down to 3. We'll hit the well played. Send up Senta Scorch. Welder. We'll do massive damage. And even then, we could have stamped him as well and put him in in a even worse scenario. If I guess maybe we, like in hindsight, if we didn't think we had the game next turn, we would have kept the damage Cynthia in the active spot. Just because, if we didn't think we had game next turn, we keep the damage in the active so that we have a fully fresh guy. But then he doesn't blow as many security, like as many cards. The game plan next turn would have been to attack with Heat Train GX, if I'm being honest, and we might have been able to do that. We could have sent the air balloon guy quick for Heat Train, welder to it, retreat, knockout, stamp, and that would have put him at 1, or I put him at 3. We would have had, yeah. So I think that's probably the best play if we didn't think we had game. We send up the air balloon guy, retreat, stamp, and knock out Heatran. So yeah, that's probably the better play. Yeah. So won that game. We're now 2-0. That means our team is now 3-1. If my other two guys win, then we advance to the top 256. All right, guys. We'll see you in the next, maybe the final round. I'll give an update regardless what happens. Okay. All right, guys. So we're going to round number 3. We didn't go through it last time, but we went 2-1. The drill burr player, I think, hold on, let me see here. Nate versus Ronnie, and Nate won. Nate was playing Excadrill. Ronnie was playing, I can't remember anymore. I think Eternatus lost to Luke Metal. Drill burr beat CentiValley, so now I'm playing the CentiValley. Yeah, we have Drillbur versus Luke Metal and Eternatus versus Blounds, and then CentiValley versus CentiValley, where, yeah, we have to go, we just did 1 game out of 3, and then we go to next round. So, just waiting for opponent to send their match, and we'll start playing. Let's see, can we go, if either one of us wins, then, if any of us win, then the game's over, so. Yeah, we'll see. I haven't played CentiValley Mirror. We'll see if we look on the Google Drive. I still have the PC document saved. So let's see here. We actually duoed other opposing CentiValleys, but this one's a little bit different. It plays Big Charm. It plays 4 Heat. And everything else. Alright, let my opponent just send it when he's ready. And, yeah, we'll see what happens. If we win, then we're good. And, of course, I'll keep everybody updated. So, and no game losses this time. So, we're playing a real 3 rounds. We'll play, here we go. Texas, I don't want to say the name, but mirror match. I didn't think we would hit a CentiValley mirror match. That's pretty interesting. Okay. Call the coin flip. Lost the coin flip. No! Alright, so we're going first. Unfortunate. Alright, let's throw some hearts in there. Okay, so we're going first. Terrible. Alright, and we start Dedini. Oh, no. Okay, okay. This is terrible. Hopefully we top deck some kind of Pokemon. Alrighty, let's see what happens. So they start with Cinti. I'm going to quick the stamp. I'm just going to grab this guy. Both boss. We have 3 switch. The one up there. Okay. Eldegoss, Heatran, 2 Valley, 2 that. Alright, so we'll go here, here, pass. Okay. We do get to swing on the Cinti first, so that could be really good. We'll see if he attaches. So there's no timers either. That's okay. So he's got the Volk. Does he have switch? Well, if he has switch welder to the bench, we're in trouble. Like, okay, there's a fire. Okay, so he can't knock us out turn 2, right? 3, 6, 7. Well, no. 3, 6, 6, 12, 18, 24. He can only do 280 next turn, so he can't knock us out. So we're good at that point. We can knock him out this turn. We just need to welder 1 energy. Okay, so we can welder the 2 if we want to. Yeah, let's just welder the 2 to draw a couple. We got this guy. We got this. Communicate in that. Now we can grab Crobat to save the welder. Okay. We'll go here. Retreat into Gmax. Okay. So we're doing 200 next turn. We can knock out this guy next turn, but he plays Big Charms and he plays what is it? He plays Big Charms and he plays the Heat Energies, but he didn't do anything last turn. He didn't welder at all, so that's good. There's a Fire Energy. There's a welder. Okay, so he's got welder this turn. He's got the 2. Nurse Communicate. Sent to Scorch. Okay, so he has another Pokemon in hand. So does he find a heat energy or a Big Charm? That is the question. Okay. Dedenne. Discarding a switch. Okay, down to switch. Cinti. Heat. Okay, so he attaches the heat to the bench. Okay. And he stamps us. Okay, so that's fine. Our hand was not okay, this hand's not optimal either, unfortunately. Okay, alright. Four, 8, 12, 16, 42. So 4, 5, 6, 7, 7, 14, 21, 28. So we need to attach one, right? 4, 5, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 16, 24, 32. I think that is probably the correct play, Josh. I think you go here, discard this, get the 2. Well, welder. I think we just put so much pressure on my opponent. This hand, though. We'll see. So we go down to 3. 1. Fire. CentiValley. Fire. Okay. So he plays 2 stamps. We'll see what happens. So sends up the Center Scorch V. Sees he's down this 2. He's got 4 communication. We'll see what happens. Okay, quick. You can find Eldegoss. You can find Dedenne. You can find Crobat. Oh, he only plays 1 Dedenne, 1 Crobat. So we'll see. There's a type null. Okay. Type null comes down. Let's see what else. What else does my opponent have? Boss Order. That's fine. Giant Hearth, and we got the first game. All right, that's very good. Yeah, he only plays 1 Dedenne, 1 Crobat, so I imagine the Crobat is prized 100%. So Fire Energy, we know the other energy is Fire Energy, so we'll switch, and we'll take a knockout. Pretty good game 1. So that's good, because in game 3 we can go first if we do lose, so that's pretty good. All right. Hit him with the well played. Alright, 360 no scope. We could even welder, got more energies in the field if we wanted to as well. Alright, so let's go. Let's go. I'll wait till he sends it. Let me do this. Would you like to go first? Yeah, he wants to go second. Are Dad doing first or first? Look at this hand! Oh my gosh. We'll see if he has it. The only way he can knock me out is if he trains me this turn. And even then, our hand is like very subpar. Can't do anything about this hand. That's for sure. We're not attacking next turn either, which is very unfortunate. So it gets a Centi. Yeah, Centi doesn't knock us out. It only does 40 max. You can't get 4 energies on it. That's impossible. So it's heat to heat energy attached to the Centi. Does he have second welder in hand? Is that what that means? The interesting thing is that he attached to the bench. You welder first to see what quick ball gets you, to see if you get an energy attachment other than the Volcanion. I think. Now the Centi comes down. Big time! Big time! He's gonna get real big. Switch. Okay. It's gonna discard my energy as well. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool! Let's see what we top deck. He's got a knockout next turn no matter what. So he didn't discard the energy. Okay. So I'm going to go here to here. Air balloon. Okay. So he discarded the welder last turn, so we know he has 2 welders in discard pile. Okay. Maybe I should. No, I don't know. We could. Okay, so he's gonna bring up the Eldegoss, which is fine. And he discards as one of Malolana. Because he's not taking a knockout this turn with this guy. Birdie Train does not take a knockout. He can't eat Birdie Train, sorry. That's what I meant to say. Because he bossed this turn. Alright, we'll top deck. Give me something good. Okay. So we're going to heat this guy. We're going to communicate in this. We're going to grab a Dedini. We're going to dump the hand. That's unfortunate. Okay, so we'll do this for this. To grab a Crobat. We'll switch to Centi. We'll Crobat. Okay. Keep the energy. Alright, we're looking at a very good place. We have CentiValley next turn, which is good. Welder. Where does he put this to? Maybe to this guy? Alright, he gets 3. Does he hit switch to Dini? He discards the Volcanion to get 2 fires. Okay. Just 1. Very interesting. He's down 3 welders now, if you're curious as well. Ready to heat. Gonna probably discard the heat energy. Yeah. Why wouldn't you kind of thing, right? Seems pretty good. So we'll go here to this into disc reload. We'll do this for this. We'll discard this. There's no any way to get rid of things. So we'll do this. We'll do this for this. Yeah, I don't think we need a second type null. Alright, we're having a fun game of Centiskorch versus Centiskorch. But I think we're in a very better position than my opponent. Discards the Centi. Okay. We're going to attach to probably the bench Centiskorch. Okay. We have yet to play any welders. Okay. Does he have the VMAX? If he does, okay, so we are looking kind of okay now. Okay, good. All right, so we'll welder. We got the VMAX. We'll attach here. Disc reload for 2. We'll get the other VMAX online. We'll do this. Okay. How much HP does he have? So much. He's got this and this. He is a tanky guy. 190 HP, bro. Bro, man. He's a tanky dude. I just hope we are able to top deck a welder. That'd be pretty good. Yep, we'll see what happens. 240. Okay. Goes down to 3 price cards. Okay. How many welders are down? 3. No Eldegoss isn't played either. We'll send up this guy on our turn. Do I rip it off the 1? I do not. Five, 10, 15. I don't see how we win this game. He has to have Ball Sword this turn to win. So I'm just going to retreat into a Crobat. Pass. And hope he doesn't have Eldegoss for the VMAX. Okay, so Valley makes an appearance. Uh-oh. Does he have Eldegoss in deck? If he has Eldegoss, he can boss for this guy of a game. If he has enough energies. 10. And he plays 13. So he grabs the VMAX, which I'm okay with that play. Gets the heat. Disc reload for 4. Let's go. Fire crystal. Okay. Okay, that's game. So, unfortunate. We had a really weird interaction that game. Yep. On a game 3 though, right? He grabs ball sword here, right? You don't. I mean, I guess you can go for no. If you go for, yeah, you go for ball sword here for game, right? Did he already attach 6, 7? He might have already attached. See what he does here. He could go for Malalana. So he goes for Welder. Okay. He could retreat to this guy this turn as well. Hmm. Four, 8, 4, 8, 12, 16. I lose now. Yep. I don't see if we win this now, unfortunately. Because if I welder, we deck out. He can... That's a tanky guy. Yeah. Pokegear. Oh, he plays 4 of those. Okay, and there's the last welder, too. So, he should have... Well, he might not have enough energies in his deck to actually take a knockout on this guy one shot right now. But we'll see. He might. Okay, it doesn't look like it. Okay. Yeah, I don't know how we win now. I can, like, chill, but not win the game. Yeah, I don't see how we win this now. Because, like, even if we had, like, any way to get more energies, we just, like, welder and lose. So, we'll just let him play it out. Let him have some fun. I'll let him figure it out. It's always fine to me. Also, I'm reading everybody's updates. Okay. 280. We're alive still. Which about have some fun. I'm just watching the other games right now. We're not watching. I'm just seeing what happens. One of our guys won round 1. The other guy lost round 1. Okay. I'm just waiting to see if my opponent does anything that, or if we have any kind of outs. Oh, I could have. Oh, Josh. Oh, man, you're terrible, Pokemon. You could have switched to this, float up, switch back to this to knock out this. Oh. Terrible. Yeah, you had that play, didn't you, Josh? Right, is there fire in the deck? Oh, there's no fires in the deck. Oh, well. Just kidding. Oh man, there's our welders. You know what's bad when you have 0 cards left in the deck? That's funny. Alright, dropped our first game. So who are we playing against again? This guy. Round 3, let's go! See what happens. Can we get a turn 1 Heat Train knockout? Look at this hand. Look at this guy. And we got the Heat energy so Volcanion can survive, hypothetically. Alright, so he's got 2. We can't go for the Heat Train play. Oh, drops to Hearth turn 1. You'd love to see that. Yeah, we're going to do this for this. To find Volk. And if we hit another Pokemon, we can get a Type Null out. So. Pokegear for Welder. Yep. Okay. Alright. So we'll go this for this. Grab Volcanion. 2, 2, 2. 1. Okay, so that's in there. We're prized to hit a Cinti. Crobat's in the deck. We're prized Communication. 4 Switch are in the deck, which is what we need to hit this turn. So we'll go this. This for Heat into Dedenne. Oh, look at this turn 1, Josh. Look at this turn 1. The hand just keeps... I'm not going to stamp him, too. We know he has this in hand. And Fire Energies. Look at the hand. Look at us go. So we can get 9 energies in this guy next turn. Which does 360. Which can knock him out. So. I just need to thin the deck as much as possible. We can quick ball to hit it like a Volcanion. Quick ball the Volcanion to get a Dedenne. And go about it that way. That's probably like the most like logical sequencing probably. So, but we'll see if he even has the Citrus card. If he doesn't have the VMAX, he's been looking really good. This is Type Null. Remember, he plays 1 Dedenne, 1 Crobat. So this is might get the Crobat since he didn't grab Dedenne first, or unless he's really trying to save. No, because you don't want the Type Null of the deck. You want it outside of the deck, right? 100%. There's Centiskorch. Okay, so he grabs a Cinti. That's pretty good. Maybe he already has something in the hand. So this guy has 340. Okay. Discards a Stamp. This is probably getting 2 fires. Does he have Welder in hand? We'll find out. So right now he's not knocking out the Volcanion. Maybe you should have let him knock out the Volcanion. Maybe. But right now his hand is not optimal that we know of. So quick ball. Okay, so we'll grab ourselves this. We'll quick ball the type null. We don't need another Centi. We'll put down Dedini. We got this for CentiValley. Well, CentiValley. Oh, my game's freezing up. I was nervous. Switch into disc reload. Okay, so we didn't hit what we want to hit, unfortunately. I do have a fire in the disc power, right? We have 2, so go here. We'll go into Gmax and Inferno. Hey, Zora. Okay. So can he knock us out this turn? No. He can get 6. Which does 280. So that doesn't knock us out. Then we start piling up this guy on the bench. And then maybe go for a Heat Train play to win the game. Could be a possibility. We're going to Cherish, get a CentiValley, discard the CentiValley. Okay, there's Centi. What's wrong, baby? No, don't come over here. Hold on a second. Thank you, Zora. Fire energy, but if that's it, then we're looking really, really good. Like, if this is his hand, which it definitely seems like this is his hand. Like, he just dumped a fire energy. So, okay. We are looking super good right now. What's wrong, Zora? You see that? I don't know what she's doing. Okay, hold on. So, let's do this. Press done. Okay, so we just won the event too. Zora, shh. Zora really wants in the closet right now, guys. So, one of our guys just won, so we actually advanced already. But, we're still going to finish it out. Okay, 280. I mean, his hand is, like, pretty bad from what it seems like there. So, we're looking pretty good either way. Welder. Giant Hearth. Fire Energy. Okay. Let's see, will he finish it out or no? I mean, it looks like it's our side. Yeah, I think... Who is this? I don't know. One of our guys just won. So we're advancing anyway to top 256. Very, very good. Rated in heat for 20. So maybe my opponent just doesn't have anything. That's what it definitely seems like right now. 7, 14, 21, 28. So we'll go Crystal. The Fire. Welder. Okay. Got out of 1. And, yeah, it doesn't seem like he has anything anyway, and we would have won. So, yeah. Looks like we're advancing to next week. Another team challenge. I think it's next week. We'll see. And we'll do it like we did. We posted on Wednesday. So, we'll hit him with the well played. And, alright, guys. There we go. He also has a good deck. I am a big fan of CentiValley. Alright, guys. Next week is also Battle Styles is legal. So, be our first turn with Battle Styles. So, we'll definitely see how that goes. But, guys, hope you enjoyed the video. Go on to next week. And we'll see what happens. See if we can go to win next week and go to top 128. Yeah, it's top 256 now. So, yeah, next week will be top 256 playing it out. Alrighty, guys. Bye.